All right, everybody, in this video, we're going to talk about the best social media marketing strategies for chiropractors. All right, everybody, David Schlace back here again with Two Guys Build a Biz on YouTube, the best place on YouTube for anything related to starting, growing, or scaling your business online. In this video, we're going to talk about the top social media marketing strategies for chiropractors. If these topics are relevant for you, be sure to hit subscribe, tap like, and don't forget to tap bell notifications so that you'll be notified the next time we post a value-packed video just like this one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of this video, which is social media marketing strategies for chiropractors. If you're new to the channel, we're doing a short series where we actually cover some of the top niches that we hear about running social media marketing strategies for, and that we cover in great detail in our program, the SMMA Blueprint. This is a bit of a sneak peek. We're covering some of the top niches, but there's over 25 niches that we cover in the SMMA Blueprint program with strategies that can be applied to every single niche that you could possibly think of. If you're curious or want to learn more about that, we'll link it down below. Check out the SMMABlueprint.com. So let's go ahead into one of the companion guides that we give for every single video in the SMMA Blueprint. In this case, it's going to be the companion guide for our chiropractor strategies. All right, everyone, so here we are in the chiropractor strategy companion guide, and we're going to give you a quick overview on chiropractor goals, the services that they need for their business, give you some examples of some ads, as well as targeting for those ads. And we'll actually give you one-click install funnels for both ClickFunnels or high level, whichever you use for your agency or for your business. If you aren't familiar with those platforms, they're amazing drag and drop site builders that you can use for your clients or for your own business. I definitely recommend checking them out. The one-click install links down below will actually come with a 14-day free trial for both platforms. So go ahead and give them a try, tinker with them, and see how you get on with it and see if it's right for your business. So the first thing to know about when you're dealing with chiropractors is what are their goals? In simplest form, they need more patients coming through their doors. This is something with every chiropractor that we've ever dealt with, they need, right? They want to be busy meeting with patients, and they're looking oftentimes for a social media marketer who understands their industry, understands their needs, who can fill the vacancies that they have on their calendar with adjustments, people that they can build relationships with and turn into recurring chiropractic clients. Oftentimes, chiropractors, as you're probably aware, will offer a significant discount on your first couple of visits or on your first package to get people in the door. So oftentimes we'll use this as part of our strategy. Additionally, a great way to actually get chiropractic clients is to compete with the likes of Groupon and other heavily discounted sites. So what'll happen is chiropractors will sign up with Groupon, they'll give away their services basically for free, and it's actually not a great way for them to get clients that are actually retained or that stick around. Normally people that go to Groupon will go to one chiropractor for a 5 package, and then they'll go to the next chiropractor for the next 5 package, and so on and so forth, where the chiropractor never actually makes any money. So this can be a great way for you to differentiate your service and actually provide value to the chiropractor, helping them move off of Groupon and build an ad strategy like we're going to talk about that can bring in recurring high quality clients without them having to rely on heavy discounts like they do through Groupon. So there's really only 2 services that they need. It's a very simple strategy. They need leads, they need a funnel around those leads, and they need some help with follow-up automation, right? So they probably don't have time when they're doing adjustments all day to be calling everybody, to be hitting up every lead that comes through the forms that we're going to set up. So we want to set up some back-end automation, both of which can be set up through high level or ClickFunnels as part of the subscription to the platform. So the ad strategy for chiropractors is very simple. We want to run ads on some platform. Google is oftentimes the best just because people tend to go to Google when they're searching for something like a chiropractic adjustment, right? They have some back pain, they're looking for a new chiropractor in the local market. They're going to go to Google and they're going to say chiropractor in Scottsdale, chiropractor in Minneapolis, you name it. And another great way as well is if they're actually following other chiropractors or exhibited intent around that to run those ads on Facebook or Instagram as well. What we're looking at here is a Facebook ad. In this case, it's for a chiropractor with great reviews. We want to make sure that we shout that from the rooftops. And as you can see, they're offering 10 complete health screening vouchers for a low cost of $21. So this can be an amazing way for people to get a relationship started with the chiropractor, where they come in, they opt in and get this very inexpensive voucher, but end up being a very high ticket client over time. So what we'll do is we'll run an ad like this, and then we'll take that to a funnel like we'll explain shortly in the video. They will opt in on that funnel, they'll be given that voucher, and then we will follow up with them via email, asking them to actually schedule their visits or come into the office. So the key thing to remember when working with chiropractors is we want to be working in their local geography, right? So we want to make sure the ads that we're running on whatever platform are specific to their city or within a reasonable driving distance of their office. right? So chiropractors, they're not going to be driving 7 hours, right, to go and get an adjustment. We want to make sure that we're running local ads to people that are local to that chiropractor. Additionally, we want to make sure that we understand a specific niche. Some chiropractors only do spinal, some do lower back, some do only adjustments. We want to understand specifically what type of chiropractor they are, so we can make sure that we're using that type of messaging and those types of offers in our messaging for our ads and for our funnel. So what we have here is actually a live funnel for an example for a actual chiropractic exam giveaway, right? So just like we saw those ads, we would link that ad to a funnel like this where somebody can come and actually opt in and claim a voucher. Once they fill out this form with their name, their email, and their phone number, they can go ahead and click offer. And then the back end, built into ClickFunnels and high level, we have email automations that are going out for them. So they get the voucher and then they get reminders to actually go ahead and schedule their exam, schedule their visit, whatever it is. So we take that off of our chiropractor's plate or our client's plate. This makes it very easy for people to opt in and then actually go ahead and schedule their service through the patient portal that the chiropractor typically already has. But this is all an automated process for them so that the chiropractor doesn't have to go and email them right away. They don't have to call them. All this is happening in terms of automation built into ClickFunnels or built into high level. So to recap the strategy here, we're going to have an ad like the example that we just showed. That ad is going to link to this funnel where the people opt in. And then on the back end of this funnel, we'll have a simple follow-up sequence via email. You can also layer in text messages, whatever it is that you want to do through high level or through ClickFunnels, and those people will actually be able to book the time to go and visit your chiropractor without the chiropractor having to be spending a bunch of time following up with these leads. So it's really all that there is to it when it comes to working in the chiropractic industry. We want to understand what their specialization is. We want to set up an ad, local targeting to their local community that talks about their specific specialization. We'll give away some sort of voucher or discounted service for the first visit. Use that as a lead magnet, as a compelling offer in the ad. They'll click that ad, take it to a funnel like we linked for you down below with free trials to set those up and try them out for yourself. After they opt in, we'll set up a follow-up sequence or text messages to go out so that we save that chiropractor a lot of time having to follow up with all of those leads themselves. This is a crazy simple strategy. We've run it for so many clients at this point, it's impossible to count. We've also seen a ton of students in the SMA Blueprint program have tons of success with this specific funnel, working in the chiropractic industry, charging thousands of dollars every single month just to run strategies like this for their clients. If you want more information, be sure to check out the link below for the SMA Blueprint. We'd love to see you there. Otherwise, don't forget to grab the links down below for your free trial and for the one-click installs of the funnel that we talked about in this video. I hope this was useful. I'd love to hear more or any questions that you have down in the comments down below. Or if you're working in the chiropractic industry, what strategies have you seen be successful? We'd love to get a dialogue going in the comments down below. Hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap like if you found this video useful.
Still waiting for the sun.